Hey traders, welcome to Options Trading Simplified. Ever bought an option and wondered, what happens when time runs out? Today, we're tackling expiration dates, what they are, why they matter, and exactly what goes down on D-Day. We'll cover it all in about 2 minutes. New here? Subscribe and ring the bell for more options insights. Let's get started. Every option has an expiration date, the deadline when your right to buy or sell the stock ends. It's like a ticket with an expiry. After that, it's gone. These dates are standardized, often the third Friday of the month for monthly options or weekly for some stocks. You pick one when buying, from days to years away. The timeline works like this. From purchase to expiration, time decay, theta, erodes the option's value daily, especially near the end. As the date approaches, volatility can spike, but once it hits, no more trading that option. Now, the big question. What happens when expiration arrives? If your option is in the money, meaning it has intrinsic value, most brokers auto-exercise it. For a call, you buy the stock at the strike price. For a put, you sell it. You'll need cash or margin for that. But if it's out of the money or at the money, it expires worthless. You lose the premium you paid, 100% loss on that trade. No stock changes hands. It's just over. Pro tip: close positions early to avoid surprises, especially on expiration day when things get wild. Example: you buy a put on Amazon expiring in 30 days. If Amazon drops as hoped, exercise for profit. If not, it vanishes. Always monitor. Use alerts for nearing expirations. Longer dates give more time but cost more due to premium. Mistake to avoid: forgetting about it leads to unwanted stock positions or total loss. Know your broker's policies. That's expiration in a nutshell. Time is not your friend in options. Like and comment if this cleared things up. Subscribe for more, and see you in the next one.